Hey everybody, Zach here, and welcome back to the channel. It's time to talk about Shiba Inu here today, and the entire market slowly coming back around here. SHIB still dipping here today, so the question is, when are we buying dips? Are we waiting until it gets to the 06 level, or are we just holding steady? Are we buying dips right now? We're down about 6%, 07235 right now. We've been as high in the last couple weeks as the 095 level, so we are down a little bit here in the overall market. We're going to take a look at a few things here related to SHIB. One thing we're going to take a look at is number of holders. So even though this price has gone down over the past few days, the number of holders is going up. And that is the most important metric to pay attention to when we're looking at an entire ecosystem, in particular an asset growing over time. So despite the price going down, we're getting more holders each and every day. We're going to take a look at that over on the Etherscan. And then we're also going to take a look at a couple other assets performing well here in this market. We'll take a look at the Crypto Fear and Greed Index too. That has changed from yesterday. So all of that in this video. And thank you so much for stopping by. If it's your first time dropping in here on the channel, we talk all things crypto all the time. And if you want a little bit more access to me and to our great members in our private community, this link is down in the description. You can come on over and join us at the Discord and Patreon. So the $20 package, that's right, you'll get portfolio guidance and help from me. I will take a look at your portfolio for you. Again, not financial advice, but I will be happy to take a look at what you have and give you any direction and help that I can and get you going in the right direction. So you're also going to get hot weekly crypto alerts, different things that I'm looking at throughout the week, buy and sell trade alerts, as well as access to our group portfolio that we add on to every single month. And we can watch that grow together. So, and then just for as little as $10 per month, you can just join the Discord. Of course, you get all that with the insider package as well. Let me know if you have any questions about that. So, with SHIB right now, the market cap is $2.8 billion. So we're slightly below that $3 billion mark, but still ranked number 44 on the big board, and I like where we're at here. We're situated nicely. We're still in the top 50, and it wouldn't take much for us to be a $4 billion market cap. We've seen how quickly this thing can move up and down depending on big shifts in the chart. So this is kind of what the all chart looks like if we're looking here on CoinMarketCap. A little bit of a correction here, but I think a healthy one. The trading volume is up in the 24-hour period, up 27%, so that's good to see. Market cap, as I mentioned, now at 2.9 actually, so that just updated. Yesterday's high was the 8.2 range. Yesterday's low was 7.3 range, so there's a chance that we could go a little bit lower today. We're already a little bit lower here at 7.272. So we're going to take a look at the actual charts here and take a look at the trading view side of things here in just a minute, but I want to take you over to the Etherscan here, and where we find us almost at 644,000 holders. And that's great to see. We're continuing to add on to the number of people in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. And we can see that on this holders chart too. Now, this will be a day behind on CoinMarketCap, but you could still, I like to look at this one too because you could see the step ladders moving up here. So here you go. Over the past 7 days, we're moving up, okay, in number of holders. Despite the price going down, we're still seeing the number of holders continue to move up, 642 to 643, about 1,000 per day, and sometimes even 1,500. So I think this trend is going to continue, and I think it'll even ramp up even more, where people will have FOMO later on this cycle when things are really heating up. I mentioned something yesterday that I want to talk about, and that has to do with the assets that are the most popular on social media. Bitcoin, Ethereum. Number 3 has been Shiba Inu. There's a ICO Analytics did a project where they looked at the most talked about cryptocurrencies. SHIB is right up there. Dogecoin is up there as well. And I think because of this, as people FOMO back into the market here in Q4, they're going to look at SHIB. It's a very, very appealing asset because number one, it's recognizable. It's on the first page of CoinMarketCap. It's the cheapest one. It's by far the cheapest asset on CoinMarketCap, right? And I think people are going to look at that and say, well, I could get a ton of tokens for a small amount of price. and I think this will drive more adoption later this cycle. Of course, the goal is to get to 1 million. That goal set by Shytoshi and the team. We'll have to see if they reach that goal. Now, even if we stop a little bit short of that, I think that would be really, really big. If we can get almost to 1 million holders by the end of the year, I think that would be big. So this is the 1 minute chart right now on SHIB that you're looking at. We're at the 726 level. And let's take a look at the technicals here. We're getting a lot of selling pressure right now. So the whales are selling off a little bit here. The 1 day is a sell. We'll kind of dial it back here. 4 hour is a strong sell. 2 hour is a sell. 1 hour, strong sell. 30 minutes, strong sell. 15 minute, strong sell. 5 minute, just a sell. And 1 minute is just a sell. So there you go. Moving average is showing momentum is a buy, but everything else not looking great in terms of a buying opportunity right now, at least from these technicals, from this perspective. So SHIB back in correction mode along with the entire market. Let's take a look at that overall crypto market real quick. So we're still above a $2 trillion market cap, 2.03, 3.32 decrease over the last day. You can see Bitcoin down 2.45% at 47K. Ethereum still in the low 3,000s, 3,100. Cardano back down to 264, so this might be another opportunity. If you're looking at Cardano, you can add on to this dip. XRP down to 113, another good opportunity there. Dogecoin to 28 cents. Solana continues to slide down to 67. So a little bit of dippage here, if you will. Some good opportunities to go shopping for a lot of different assets. VeChain down to 12 cents. What else do we got here? Axie is down to 70. Shiba Inu down to 7262. We could see there. Also down in here, AMP is down below 6 cents again. So I know a lot of people looking at that one as well as a potential big mover this cycle, and I still think it could be. I think Chili's could be a big mover this cycle. I think Theta Fuel and Engine Coin and Decentraland could all be big movers this cycle. So there are a lot of assets down here that I think have great potential to move a lot higher. Look at a lot higher. Look at Revain Coin out of nowhere. It's popped. This is 1 cent right now. It's up 25%. Revain making some big moves there. So there are always a few that you can find some diamonds in the rough. That is for sure. Out of the over 11,000 cryptocurrencies out there, you can always find a few. So Crypto Fear and Greed Index, I wanted to pull up this. So this is interesting. Yesterday we were in extreme greed at 79. Today at 73. So we are no longer in that extreme greed level. Of course, when we have extreme greed, the market's due for a correction. So maybe we're dialing it back. We're getting out of that correction phase and back to that bull cycle here very soon. I think this is healthy for the market. This overall correction this week that we're seeing, if you're new to the space, this is good. This is actually a good thing because you don't want to just continue to move crazy. As crazy as this sounds, you don't want to move straight up because when you move straight up, usually going to come straight down. You want a nice little, upwards, down, upwards, down. That's healthy for the overall market. And I think we're seeing that this week as we get ready for a big breakout, I think heading up or leading into September. I think September is going to be an enormous month for crypto. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Don't freak out. Don't panic, Shiba Inu holders, and I will see you in the next one.